Excuse me, this is called the show. If you didn't know, this is called the show.
Ladies.
Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the show. My name is Elizabeth Mesa, and you are listening to me on Discover Radio. I hope everybody had a fabulous Mother's Day on Sunday. I actually had a really nice day. I decided not to do anything. I wanted to rest. I don't want to do anything at all. You know, I've been running around with my kids everywhere, as everybody knows, because I post everything on social media. I'm all over with my kids. You know, if it's not soccer, it's my son always doing something, my daughter. So it never fails. So for Sunday, I decided I just wanted to do nothing, rest, and that's what I did. And I've already posted. My son had given me earlier that week, because he could not wait for Mother's Day, he gave me a pendant. It's like a circle pendant that almost looks like a long life. It has like leaves, and it's like diamonds in it. And he gave it to me also with a gold chain. And I posted that everywhere on social media because I was really happy. And I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe my son gave me this. You know, especially because he knows I like diamonds and, you know, I like pendants. So that was really nice. And the actual, you know, the pendant, you know, the design inside actually caught my eye because I thought to myself, you know, how did he go about choosing this pendant? How did... You know, and I did ask him, I asked my son, I was like, how did you choose the pendant? How did you know which one to choose? Because normally when you're going to give a gift, you know, your mom, especially your mom, I think, you know, you're not really sure what to get. You're kind of like maybe a heart, maybe something, you know what I mean? And just like this particular pendant, it just caught my eye. And his response was, you know, because it looks so peaceful. So that's how he went about choosing that pendant for me. And I was like, that's really nice because, you know, I guess he kind of knows my style. He knows that I like, you know, things that are peaceful, you know, universal, earthy kind of things, you know, anything having to do with stuff like that, you know, energy. He knows I like that. So that was really nice. So I did have a nice Mother's Day. And what else did I do? Oh, my gosh, I cannot forget this. I took a spin class. I took a spin class for the first time on Tuesday morning. I have not done spinning in a long time. It's been years. It's been probably 10 years since I last took a spinning class. And I was kind of nervous when I went to class. I didn't want to quit in the middle of the class. I wanted to make sure that I lasted throughout the class. So I decided to pace myself. I didn't want to go hard with the instructor and, you know, do the resistance harder and, you know, start spinning like really fast. Because I don't want to have to quit in the middle of the class. I decided, you know what, I'm going to pace myself. I will push myself, but not as hard, so I could last. And to my surprise, the class was only 45 minutes. I thought it was going to be an hour. And I was kind of getting nervous, but it was only 45 minutes, and I lasted. So, and I liked it. I liked it a lot, so I'm going to go back. It reminded me of when I used to do it many years ago. I used to spin all the time, and I liked the feeling you have afterwards. You know, it's like you just almost have this oxygen that just flows through your brain and you just have clarity and everything else seems okay. You know, it's like you're able to go about your day. What have you guys done lately? Have you done any have you challenged your body or your mind to do anything different that maybe you haven't done it because you are afraid, you think you can't do it? You know, what have you done? And if you've done it, tweet me and let me know at Elizabeth Mesa. Or if you haven't done it, let me know what is it that you want to challenge yourself to do or you've been thinking about doing it, but you haven't done it. I know some of you have already messaged me after I posted that, you know, I took a spinning class. You've sent me messages telling me what you were going to do. You were going to do something different exercise-wise, but that's actually pretty good. You know, when you challenge your body to do something different, that's really good. And it's Workout Wednesday, so you have to do something today. You got to work out today. So don't forget to do that. And also message me and let me know what exactly that it is that you guys worked out. And, you know, I have my guest in the studio right now. My guest is Michel Pascal. Am I saying your name right?
I am French. I was born in France. I am US citizen now.
Yeah.
But my name is Michel Pascal. But we can say Michael in English, but my name is Michel Pascal.
Michel Pascal. No wonder when I saw the, your social media, the Twitter, it was Michel, and I was going to ask you about that.
Yes, I was born in Paris, in Montmartre, at the top of the hill of Paris.
Yeah.
And I became US citizen. I live in America forever. I love America. And but my name is Michel Pascal.
Okay, Michel Pascal. And I have to say everything that you are, because when I was reading this, I was just like, my gosh, you've done everything. I don't even know if there's anything else to do. So Michel Pascal is a French writer. You're a mediation teacher, a singer, photographer, and director of spiritual documentaries and plays. And also, you just recently performed at Carnegie Hall. And your programs are also, they are... Okay, the unique brand of mediation is practiced at Google, Harvard University, Dharma Yoga Center of New York, Dharma Yoga Center of Los Angeles, and in various schools, large companies, and also for like prisons and, for people like that. That's very impressive.
I mean, it was amazing in my life, for example, to make a book with His Holiness Dalai Lama in 2008.
Wow.
But my highest spiritual experience is to teach meditation for prisoners.
Why
be
is that?
In jail.
Yeah.
Because it's an exceptional hope. I can share with you an amazing news on your show today.
Yes, please.
In California, 80% of parolees, they return to jail 4 months after.
Wow.
But at Amity Foundation, where I teach my way of meditation, the same percentage, 80% of parolees, they never return to jail. They find a job, they rebuild a family. So we can say that with this meditation, we have found the key to reduce the violence in America. It's an amazing news that I share with you on your show, because this survey is made since a few days. But after 4 years that I teach in Amity Foundation, we see 80% parolees never go back in jail.
That's very impressive, and that's very interesting. Do you think that has a lot to do with, because, once you teach them how to do the meditation, is it because they're more confident in themselves and they have a new outlook in life that they, now they decide that they want to succeed and do something for themselves?
Yes. The thing is, we need to be more calm.
Yes.
We can be prisoner. We can be a celebrity. Today I have teach for a big celebrity in Los Angeles.
Can you tell us who?
No, I can't. But she's extremely stressed.
Yeah.
So I teach many times for celebrities, for example. I have never met a celebrity happy. I've never met a celebrity happy. So celebrities, sometimes they live in a prison.
Yes.
In a mental prison. So sometimes I say to the prisoners in jail, who is in jail? Where is the walls of my jail? Because, for example, when we are a celebrity, the mental prison, it's the ego.
Yes.
I want more money, more success. It's a torture. So we can be prisoner. We can be a celebrity. We can be an amazing speaker on radio like you, Elizabeth.
You're so
Everyone, we need one thing in this world. We need to be more calm.
It's interesting that you say that, because in your book that you have, the Meditation for Daily Stress, 10 Practices for Immediate Well-Being, which you can find that on Amazon and everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very interesting what you have here. You say in here that the brain and body are never given time to rest, and sleep and rest are two very different things, which is true. I find that very, especially in like society these days, where you're busy with social media, the phone, and everything. We don't take time to rest until, like you say in your book here, until you find yourself when you're sick or something happened dramatic where you're forced to give yourself, some time off. What's the difference between rest and sleep?
When we rest, we restore our energy. But when we sleep, there is sometimes some state of sleepiness very active. You know, the brain works more when we sleep.
Wow.
This is a moment, we know in neuroscience, this is a moment of your day when we have a deep quality of sleepiness. The brain is very active in reality. So it is a reason why in this world, in Los Angeles, for example, you talk about social media, you have your family, you have an amazing job. We need to be very active, productive.
Yeah.
But how can we be active if we are more calm? More we are calm, more we have energy. More we are calm, more we upgrade our capacities in the brain. More we develop the cognitive process, for example, for intuition, for to take a decision. We can say like a joke, more we are calm, more we can make money.
That's actually true because, I feel that if that happens, you have a clear mind and you're able to think clear and then, you can be more creative. And one of the other things that you also mentioned in your book here that I thought was like interesting, the speed of the world. This is what you say, we have lost our sense of balance and working has become a culture obsession. When asked how you're doing, we often reply, I'm busy, as if busy is a synonym for well. I have to say that I'm guilty of that. When I read that in your book, I was like, oh my gosh, I kept thinking to myself, every single time somebody sends me a message or a text message and asks me, how are you? It never fails. I always say, I'm busy. How do we change that? How can we change, falling into being trapped into that world where you don't sit back and say, I'm actually doing okay, instead of saying I'm busy and then go on with like whatever else you're going to say?
Many times I say like a joke, my schedule is busy, not me. It's true.
Yeah.
For example, when I remember when I work with His Holiness Dalai Lama, I was fascinated to see his schedule is over busy. But he was very calm, very quiet. He is not busy. His schedule is busy, not him. And it was an amazing teaching for me to see that. Every day I work a lot. I wake up every morning at 3 a.m. and I work until 8, 9 p.m., something like that, every day. I teach for prisoners, for hospital, for many, many people, for women abuse. I give a lot of workshop, interview. My schedule is very busy. But me, I am never tired, never busy in my mind, because I am present. The key is to be present. Elizabeth, I am with you.
Yeah.
From all my heart. I am present. I enjoy this moment that we have together. When we are like that, when we are present, we stretch the time. This is the same time.
Yeah.
We don't lose time. We use the time. And my practice of meditation, it's to be present every minute of the life. We go to restroom, we make pee-pee.
Yes.
But we can use this time like a meditation. We detox the toxin when we make pee-pee.
How do you do that though? Like, how can you do that? Like, if people that are listening, how do you teach that to, for example, people that say, I'm too busy, I can't meditate, I don't have time, or I don't know how to do it, for something simple as, like you said, when you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go pee. How do we do it? How do we try to meditate while we're sitting there peeing?
Alors, first, there is a thing very important to explain. Most of time when we talk about meditation, we have the cliché of the wrong meditation.
Yeah.
I explain. We have the cliché to say, we must be sit down, we must take time, take a deep breath, and blah, blah, like that.
Yeah.
It's not the sense of meditation. For me, it's blablatation. It's not efficient, it's not concrete. You, me, no one can say, today I have worked 10 hours, 15 hours, and now I take 20 minutes, 1 hour to meditate. It doesn't work like that. This is the difference between to talk about meditation and to live in a monastery. It was my life.